The MiG-29 Fulcrum is a modern fourth-generation supersonic fighter aircraft that can reach more than twice the speed of sound. This aircraft is comparable to the American Boeing F/A-18 Hornet or the General Dynamics F-16 Fighting Falcon. After German reunification, the entire squadron of MiG-29 Fulcrum aircraft became the property of the German Air Force. Western military advisors were surprised by the MiG's performance after they analyzed its flight characteristics. No Western fighter could compete with the MiG at the same heights. Its flight characteristics were only matched by modern aircraft such as the Eurofighter EF-2000 Typhoon or the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, 30 years later. The flat fuselage of the MiG-29 accounts for about 40% of the lift. This made the MiG unbeatable in air combat, especially at low speeds. Further development of the MiG-29 Fulcrum OWT with 3D thrust vectoring amazed airshow audiences with maneuvers that seemed to defy physics, a distraction aimed at confusing enemy pilots. MiG aircraft is often used as a general term for all Soviet-made aircraft. So sometimes you can see planes from other manufacturers like Sukhoi called MiG. Commissioned at the end of the Soviet era, the ability to fly and maneuver at low speeds and or at high angles of attack, essential for close combat, is unmatched by the Western version of the MiG. The MiG-29 Fulcrum had two reheated Klimo/Sarkis ORD-33 turbofan engines, each of which produced more thrust with afterburner than an equivalent Western engine. Judging from its history, the MiG-29 was designed as a combination of Western fighter jets, where the Soviets at that time dreamed of a fighter who could combine the maneuverability advantages of the F-16 Fighting Falcon and the F-15 Eagle. During the Soviet heyday, the MiG-29 program was considered successful. Not only was it used by the Soviets, a total of 30 countries operated the MiG-29 in their inventories. And it is not only the Soviet/Russian allies that are bringing in MiG-29s, but the United States is also known to have purchased 21 MiG-29 units from Moldova. Designed for air superiority, the MiG-29 is built to be highly maneuverable with maximum air-to-air characteristics and visibility. And does not give up the unique advantages of Soviet fighter jets in the form of toughness and ease of maintenance. The MiG-29 Fulcrum is capable of flying more than Mach 2 at cruising altitude and reaching speeds of Mach 1.25 at low altitude. Labeled the Fulcrum by Nato, the MiG-29 has been adapted for the fighter-bomber mission and has undergone various upgrades over the years. With a single 30mm internal cannon, 150 round capacity, and 7 hardpoints under the wings, the fighter can be equipped with a variety of air-to-air missiles, air-to-ground rockets, as well as smart bombs, up to a maximum payload of 3,500 kilograms. In order to increase cruising capabilities, several MiG-29 variants have been modified for air refueling. The MiG-29 was also created in a naval variant, which means it was prepared to operate from aircraft carriers. Apart from the Russian Navy, the user of the naval variant is the Indian Navy with the MiG-29K, which operates up to 44 units, much more than the Russian Navy's 24 units.